Welcome everybody back to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and I'd firstly like to say Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a really rather nice time with your family, your friends and anyone else you like spending it with. And yeah, today we are transporting presents in a 2011 Ford Transit SuperSportVan. Presents are late and we've got to get there to help all the little kiddies and all the people that have worked hard over the last year. And yeah, we've got 1042 horsepower at our disposal, 890 pounds-feet of torque from a 6.2 litre twin turbocharged V8. We still weigh 4,069 pounds, that's not including all of the presents, and we can now do 0 to 60 in 3.945 seconds, 0 to 106.609 seconds, and 213 mile an hour is our top speed. But obviously we will not be going that kind of speed because we don't want to break the presents after all. So yeah, and to help us get down this off-road course to all the houses and stuff that have all the people waiting for their presents, we've got all-wheel drive, off-road suspension and off-road tyres. And as you can see, the handling and braking is fairly decent to help us keep in control so we don't destroy any of our presents. And yeah, the launch, acceleration and top speed are really good as well. Off-road capability at 7.9 is also fairly decent to go along with all of the speed and acceleration. So yeah, we've used this vehicle before in previous areas to help with people at Christmas, and yeah, it was reasonably good. So let's see if we can do any better in Mexico. Unfortunately, there is no snow this year because we're in a completely different climate, and therefore, yeah, not going to get any snow like we did in the UK. But then again, at least that should make our journey down this course to get these presents delivered a fair bit easier. So yeah, let's see if we can keep control so we don't upset anyone with breaking their presents or crashing off and destroying ourselves in the process as well. It's fairly quick. Especially for something that weighs as much as it does and has the shape of a brick, basically. Now this did have a diesel engine in stock form, but that's not going to be enough for us on our travels, so yeah, swapped it out for this rather large, powerful V8 engine, which is really helping us out. Now this jump will be a bit hard, but our suspension will cushion the blow, so don't worry anyone, presents have not been broken. Luckily there isn't anything fragile in there anyway, so I made that perfectly clear to Santa that we weren't having any fragile presents this year because we wouldn't want any of them being broken. People have had hard enough a year as it is without receiving a smashed up present. So yeah, a little bit of understeer on the go here, which again is no surprise. This car, this van even, never had all-wheel drive in its stock form. It certainly didn't have this big V8 up front either. Even though the centre of gravity is quite high, we've not threatened to roll over yet, so that's also positive. Imagine if we had any taller suspension or any softer suspension, that would be an issue. Luckily this had race suspension stock, so all we've basically done is raise that up a little bit, so yeah, that is proving to be worthwhile. Somehow manage that checkpoint. Quite as quick down there as some vehicles have been. Come on, keep up the pace. Don't want to be disappointing anyone this Christmas. All of that torque to get us up this hill bit. Understeer again. It's very poor, unfortunately. and across the finish line. Not in record time by any means, so yeah, deliveries aren't going to be you know, early. They are going to be on time at 3 minutes 28.367. So yeah, that is fairly quick, quite frankly. That is actually only slightly ahead of the mystery machine that we took out back in Halloween, as that managed 3 minutes 28.917. So yeah, as far as vans go, it is the fastest of the vans. But yeah, still pretty decent overall in terms of comparison to other vehicles like the Ford Bronco and the Toyota Land Cruiser and the Porsche Macan Rally Raid. So yeah, fairly good for a van, but more importantly, everyone has gotten their presents intact and on time. So yeah, but like I said at the beginning, Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a great time. Hope you get lots of presents. Hope you have lots of fun with your friends and family, and you have a very you know, happy time, and yeah, have lots of nice food and drink and whatever else, because yeah, this is a time to enjoy, and yeah, there's nothing worse than not being able to enjoy it. But thankfully, the people in Mexico will be able to enjoy their presents today. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching, and yeah, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye bye.